Hello everyone, Mike here from 360 Rise, and we're here to talk about the whole series of Pro7 rigs that can be used with the GoPro cameras, the Hero 3, 4, 4 Plus, as well as the Hero 5, and what I'm told is also the Hero 6 as well, because the Hero 5 body and the Hero 6 body is the same. So we're all ready to start shooting 360 content using the GoPro cameras. And then we're also going to talk a little bit about the YI camera, which is a little bit different type of camera. It's very similar to it. Cost point is a little bit cheaper, so it's a little easier to get into, and it makes it much easier for a beginner to get started with a lower cost point. Now, the core for the ERig looks very similar to this, okay? That's what's inside of here to put all the camera bodies together. And then for the rigs for using GoPro cameras, these are the center cores for it. Now, the big difference between the Pro 6 and the Pro 7 is that now you actually have 5 cameras on the horizon. So we've got 5 cameras around, one up, one down to capture everything. It's important that when you're shooting with either the Pro 6 or Pro 7, that all these cameras are in a 4:3 aspect ratio. So that way you get enough clearance for shooting around everything. The thing that I want to talk about a little bit is the mounting point positions, and I want to show you how to use these with the monopros here from Manfrotto. If we take a look here on the end, we've got 6 cameras around, and then we have mount position A, and then also mount position B. Now, mount position B is when we go to mount this in on the end like this, okay, is so that you can hang this easily below a drone, or if you want to hang it upside down, or let's say you want to shoot and just have everything perfectly horizontal, you can actually use this straight mount position. Or what you can also do is use the 45-degree angle marker, okay, like this, so that the cameras are in this type of angle natured. So if I go to show you that on this rig, I'm going to show you this little adapter that we actually include with all of our kits. This is 3/8 on the very bottom here. It's actually 3/8 here, and then inside of here is also a 3/8 mount position. Then on the other side we have a 1/4-20, so this makes for a nice little converter. So as you can see here, we're actually at the 45-degree mount, so that when I'm going to film with this camera, I want to be able to film in this angle so that the camera seams are vertical in reference to stitching everything. And then if I wanted to film upside down or below a particular drone, then I can screw this in like this. And now I can film directly below a drone if I want to be able to do that. Or if I wanted to stick it on a monopod like this and stick it upside down like on this configuration, we can actually do it that way. And that'll allow you to have the concert members, you know, around this, work around it, and then each one of your talent be standing in front of each one of these seams. So it's very important that when you're working with these rigs, is you understand where the talent is, so that your talent is not in the middle of a scene. So for example, let's talk about the ERig now. Same type of configuration, but with the ERig, we're just using YI cameras, and you have the same type of mounting position as well. So you have a mounting position here on the bottom, so that you can mount it this way if you want to be able to do that. And notice when I'm holding it this direction, this camera is pointing directly at you. These 2 cameras are pointed directly at me as the talent. So if I'm actually holding that and I want to be into it, I need to be able to adjust my hand so that that camera is pointed directly at me. Or if I want to flip this around, I can actually put it in position C here on the bottom. And then when it's connected to position C, now when I go to look at the camera, notice this is directly pointed at me. So these different mounting configurations allows you to move the talent around and make sure that when you're going to deal with multi-camera rigs, that you're not stitching things where the talent is sitting on the seam of the camera. So as you can see, you want talent to be standing here or here, not in between the seam locations. So that's a little bit about the ERigs. The same thing for the GoPro series line. This same core is used for the Hero 3, 3 Plus, 4, 4 Plus, Hero 5 camera, and what I'm told just recently, the Hero 5 body looks just like the Hero 6 body. So this rig will work for the Hero 6 cameras as well. So this is a little quick overview on how to use the different types of rigs, different type of mounting configurations using the monopole from Manfrotto, their VR poles, and the different rig assemblies with our mounts for shooting the Pro7. Again, the Pro7s are great for real estate, concerts, and those types of configurations. Thank you very much, and stick around. We've got some new stuff coming up later.